What's up guys, it's your boy E-Man Boateng here today, and I'm here with my roommate. And not only is he just my roommate, he's also my teammate, and he's the guy that made the animated intro that you guys see in the beginning of my channel always. So definitely go check him out. I'll leave his channel in the description down below. I'll leave his Instagram and all his social media in the description down below, and you guys can check him out. So guys, you guys already know the title of this video. If you guys are searching for this video, or if you guys are just one of my subscribers checking out this video, we're going to be talking about what it's like to play club soccer at SDSU, a D1 school, and all the good things that are involved. To start off the video, I started off with 10 questions that you guys might have that might help you guys decide to step into going to play a club sport. This is not only going to be beneficial for soccer, but other club sports in general. But we just happen to play soccer, so that's what we can talk about. It helps you meet new people, like people you never met before. And for most of you guys that play sports in high school, you know that some of the people you played your sport with are some of the people that were one of your best friends.
I also think you should join club soccer, because if you played soccer in high school, it's not like you don't have to like devote so much time to it. Like it's just kind of, but it's still like competitive, and like what he said, you get to meet people. Like I met this guy like the first day of tryouts, and like we've been like buddies ever since. Yep. And I don't know like who I would like have a squad with or anything if I didn't have like the soccer team and stuff.
We all still hang out together all the time.
It's definitely like an easy way to make friends right away, because having a squad in college is like pretty important, honestly.
It kind of is time consuming depending on how competitive your sport wants to be. We practice every day. We practice 5 days a week, and we go from, I think it's 5 to 7 o'clock. So I mean, it's only 2 hours out of the day, but it can be time consuming when you have school to worry about. And you can miss some of the practices if you have a school excuse or a reason to miss the practice. Justin, anything else you want to add?
Definitely on the weekends you can't be like out of town and stuff, because during the season every weekend there's a game usually. So you'll be like with the team and all that. Only 2 hours out of the day, like that's not that much if you're consistently just working on homework a little bit.
I don't think it's expensive by any means, because there's a later question I'll answer exactly how the money works, but no, it's not too expensive. We paid $40 last season to play, and this year we paid $180, but we did get a couple more things with paying that $180, and then I'll explain that to you guys a little bit later. I know some sports at our school, like hockey, pays like $600, $700, or in the upper thousands just to play. It's
a crazy amount.
Yeah, because like ice time and stuff like that. I mean, our university is pretty nice to us. Like we have reserve fields that we play on that are pretty nice. So. And they're also like building us a new practice facility right now, so that's another reason if you're looking at this trying to come to South Dakota State, that's a reason to come through to play soccer.
Also, it pretty much depends on like your president. Like our president last year was like pretty like laxy-daisy, didn't really care. And our president this year wanted like us to have like a lot of gear and stuff. And so it just depends on what the president wants and where you want the club to go, basically.
We travel a little bit. I mean, we're in South Dakota, so we travel to like Minnesota, North Dakota, and then Nebraska and Iowa for games. It's just basically what we want to schedule and how much money we have. So if we do want to go to like California and play in a tournament, we just have to find our plane ticket there and get an entry fee. We haven't done anything like that yet, but we're trying to do something like that in the future with the club. We both have 2 more years here left at SDSU. And so, you know, we don't know if that's going to happen in our time here, but we'd love to see that happen for the future.
I didn't want to say this in the beginning, but like, definitely join the club, because you get to travel. Like, traveling with a bunch of dudes.
Oh yeah, the hotels.
And the hotels and stuff, and like the rides there. That honestly just like connects you guys so much. Like, guys you don't think you'd ever talk to on the team, you're like good buddies with by the end of the like traveling trip or whatever.
It's so fun.
So yeah, we do travel, and it's definitely a good reason to join a club team.
Definitely, because like when we travel, we go to like these other universities, you know, that we otherwise wouldn't be familiar with, and so like we go explore the university, might go out, you know, that night, like, you know, try and be back before game time so we can still perform our best for the next game. So yeah, traveling is a really big part of it, and you know, the university again lets us, you know, borrow the vehicles if we just give them a little bit of money, and we can travel to games, and it's no problem.
Yeah, and with like club teams, usually like the president and like the vice president will drive like a van. It's not just like some like random bus driver or something.
Guys, it's pretty competitive. It's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just gonna sit here and, you know, some people may hear club sports because clubs in college kind of sound like a thing that's done for fun, but when it comes to the club sports side of things, it can get pretty competitive, and I think our soccer team is pretty competitive.
Yeah.
A way I like to describe it is we have a couple guys on our team that could be playing at D3 universities. Like me and him had a few offers to go D3, but we kind of turned them down for the same reasons. We didn't want to go to smaller schools, so we ended up coming to a bigger D1 school and playing club because we figured it'd be the same competition-wise, and it met our expectations, honestly. Everybody that plays club was basically a varsity player in high school and was a pretty good player on their team.
If you think about it, like, players definitely go hard in high school, like, and these are just your average kids coming to college now, and they're not just gonna be like bogus. Like, they all know how to play soccer. They've all played soccer before. Like, they're gonna have the same mentality as you. Like, I want to win. Like, it is pretty competitive, and the guys we've gone against have kicked our butts a few times. Because like they're just actually really good. We're
rebuilding guys, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing really good. We're looking really good.
Having a competitive is honestly better because first of all, it makes you a better player. Because you're not just playing like horrible teams and shit and stuff.
You're good.
It's better to be competitive because you're not playing like awful teams, so you'll be better. And then also like if it's more competitive and then like you win, like that's more fun because you have the better skill and that better connection with your team that way.
And also like we have a lot of international students as well, and some of those players will try out. So see, you're getting a little bit of more flavor as well. And our school is 13,000 students. So in high school, I went to a school that was 2,000, like 500 students was my high school. And so you know, we didn't have that, it's more people, 13,000 people to choose from versus 2,500 to choose from. You know, you can get a lot of talent that way. That's where I was talking about how much we paid. I said last year we paid $40. We didn't really get anything included, but this year we paid $180, and we got backpacks and we got a club t-shirt as well. So I'm gonna start off and I'm gonna show you my backpack, and Justin will show you his. They're basically the same, but these are the backpacks we get. They I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says yeah, I don't know, it's probably gonna be horrible to focus.
It's got the logo on it, and then the Under Armour logo, and then whatever name we wanted, last name, first name, whatever.
Yeah, I chose my last name. So that's that. And then obviously we have these, the Futbolistas. We warm up in these. And then there's other stuff you can buy. I also bought this Under Armour, you know, sweatshirt with the club emblem right there. And then we do get these Under Armour. Where's the logo? It's like a dark Under Armour logo right there. You probably cannot see that. But yeah, these are Under Armour warm-up pants as well. We warm up in these. And so, yeah, to tell you guys, those, the sweatshirt and the pants, we all actually had to pay for. We open up a team store where we can buy whatever we want. And so we do that, you know, using our own money. But in the beginning, since the school does give us a lot of money, we're flexible with stuff, so we can buy jerseys, cones, balls, and stuff like that. So
and also since isn't SDSU and Under Armour school or whatever?
Yeah, that's another thing.
So since Under Armour is the brand of the school, we get a discount on Under Armour.
Yep.
So that's really nice. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I think we get a 40 or 60% discount. So you know, we get them for pretty good price. So that's another good thing, I guess.
No, we don't.
We don't. That's something we're actually working on as well. The university is also working with us to try and find us a coach that we can use to help make our stuff easier. We don't have to worry about anything except for playing as players. Coach would help us with tryouts when we're trying to get players from the players that are graduated or transferred from the year. Right now our president basically acts as our coach. You know, our president makes substitutions, he picks the lineup, and he actually picks the players that play or that make it when you try out for the team as well. I don't know if you want to touch base on anything else.
So like I've been saying this whole video, it's whatever the president wants to do. If the president wants to get a coach, they can get a coach. If they don't want to, they don't have to. Like you said, make all the substitutions and does whatever he wants. So it's up to the team basically.
Yes, we get money from the school. We're a Tier 1 sport here at, or Tier 1 club sport here at SDSU, and so we are with like, I think rugby, women's rugby and men's rugby. There's a club baseball team. There's actually a Division I baseball team as well, but there's also a club baseball team, and then us club soccer. Us 4 sports, we get like the majority, you know, I would probably say, of the money because we do travel a lot. I know it's like fishing club, archery, and all like that stuff.
Is
like,
hockey a Tier 1?
Hockey's also a Tier 1, yeah. Like fishing, all the stuff that don't really need travel and is like, you know, they're not really player heavy, stuff like that. They don't get as much money. I don't even know if they even get money, but I know we get a decent amount of money. We make a budget plan, and then they basically will give us money based on like how much we say we need for our budget and what we want to achieve for the year. It also helps to have a good standing, so you know they know that you're going to be reliable with their money. You're not just going to fool around with it and spend it on wacky stuff. We do volunteer work as well. We sold ice cream at a wrestling match here. Wrestling is a pretty big sport here at SDSU. We were ranked top 25. Yeah, we were ranked top 25 for most of the year. We brought in, I think it was it Western Michigan?
Oh, I don't remember at all.
We brought in like a ranked team that was like 6th ranked in the nation, and we were 16th ranked in the nation. So there's a lot of people there. We sold ice cream, and we made a lot of money that goes straight to the club. I think we made like what, 500 or something like that.
Yeah, and then we also did concessions for a basketball game.
Yep.
And it's honestly just easy money for the club, and I think
it's good marketing too.
Yeah, and like they make clubs do like a little bit of volunteering, like you have to. It's like mandatory, but we try to like go over that so we don't have to like pay and stuff like that.
Exactly. It's really nice, honestly. Basically, off season is up to every player individually what you want to do. We're trying to work on something that we can do as a team to make sure everybody's in shape, but if you want to grab a couple guys on the team and just go work out or, you know, get some training done, we have a really nice wellness center facility here on campus where we can just, you know, get all that stuff out and, you know, get ready for the upcoming season. We also do have like a spring kind of season where we scrimmage the D1 girls team, which is always usually pretty fun because they're, you know, they're really cool and it's always fun playing against them. And we kind of enjoy that. I mean, we have to wake up at like 5:30, 6:30
like in the morning.
Yeah,
to go play them.
Yeah,
that's the only times they'll let us.
Exactly. And so that's the only part that sucks. But other than that, it's really fun playing in those games because they're really organized and like we're, you know, just trying to figure our stuff out, play together as a unit. It's really fun to play. And
also like we play like we can play like other schools too. So we played, was it Augustana?
Yep.
And Aberdeen, like last spring, and we played like some other school. I don't remember who it was, but they're pretty good as well.
Yeah. So it's fun in the off season. You know, it still goes on. It's kind of a year-round thing, but the fall is really where the season counts. And if we finish top 2 in our conference, we go to regionals, which is usually for us in Boulder, Colorado. And then from there, I think it's Arizona is where it is.
Yeah,
which is really exciting. Our goal is to make it to regionals by the time we graduate. 2 more years. Guys, wish us luck, help us out.
Last year we were like 1 goal away from making it.
We were so close.
It was disappointing.
Yeah, our first year we were so close. We stated this earlier again, yeah, there's tryouts. You do have to try out to make the team. You're not just automatically on the team just because you want to play soccer. You actually have to be good. There's competition that goes along. Yeah, you gotta have skills, you know. You gotta
be in shape. We learned it the hard way. Like we just kind of, I sat on my butt a lot like last summer, and then like I started playing this last fall. And like we were only doing like 1 drill, and I was just like tired as heck, and that was like putting a damper on things. So you gotta honestly just gotta like be in shape just a little bit. To attest to what he's saying, yeah, get in shape, because the summer before I played club here at SDSU, I like went out, played soccer probably 3 times a week just to get myself ready, fitness ready, because I knew that, you know, tryouts were gonna come up, and like it was gonna be my first year here at SDSU, and I was getting ready for things. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about coming to SDSU or thinking about going to go play a club sport anywhere, definitely get ready for that club sport, because you know it's going to be competitive. It's going to be tryouts. You want to make the team, and we had about like 60 people try out. You know, only 20 people made the team. 40 people got cut. You know, so it's pretty competitive, guys. Definitely take it seriously. It's not a joke. If you want it to be competitive, it can be really competitive. If you don't want it to be competitive, it can't be, and your season will reflect that. So it's up to you guys. Those are 10 questions we came up with, thinking that you guys might have those same exact questions. I hope we answered a lot of you guys' questions. And if you guys have more questions, feel free to
you know, write down in the comments down below and let me know anything else that I may have missed. We're definitely going to try and do some more like soccer challenges throughout our hall, our campus. So you're going to have to stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see those, because you can't miss those. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, like and comment if you enjoyed, share this with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.